Alright, so we're going to start this video by making the brackets we need so we can hang everything we need in there to make this car functional, drivable, and pretty. So on this side of the trunk, I didn't want to mess with deleting this here, but this is the evap system. It goes like here. So what I'm doing is a bracket that goes right in there. So I cut these two pieces of metal, and this goes right in there and here, and this should be enough to support this very well. So I'm gonna mark and draw. Alright, my first bracket. So this now goes in the car, and we are ready to tack it there. So I spent the whole past 4 hours making those two things here. So I end up welding this bracket there, and I welded this here. So I first had the idea of had this bolt on, but then I thought about my battery, and I don't want anything that's possibly loose for the battery. So I made this bracket here. It's all welded and stuff. I'm going to weld it better. I'm gonna put two more brackets on the other sides. So let's try. Do you think I can do it with one hand? Alright. Look at that. Beautiful. So this is gonna be no walking battery, and I just need to adjust the battery a little bit this way, like that, maybe even that way. Look at that. And then from here we're gonna start making the brackets. So I was welding the battery holder. This is gonna work perfectly. It kind of has a locking mechanism. This won't move, but I'm gonna weld anyways. And now what we're gonna do, I gotta do a couple of things. One is I'm gonna cut this from here all the way up and all the way up here, and this is gonna be gone because this is bad anyways, and I don't want this to mold my body kit. Right, you see my body kit here is all right, but it's still like stiff, and I don't know, I should cut it, to be very honest. But let's see the brackets on that side first. So we're gonna cut that, and then we're gonna go for the brackets. There you go. So that is off. So I think if I get from here and I kinda weld this thing in there, it's gonna be around like 12 inches, 13 inches. And we have light. And look at that. It's not bad. This one I actually used the body of the car, but that side, yeah, I made it. So we're gonna tighten this guy here. It's gonna be pretty good. And look. And one more thing before we get the battery ready in there, I got this plate. I'm gonna cut a square rectangle, and I'm gonna put inside the battery tray I made. The brackets, there's one more thing. I got two. It's pretty sturdy already, right? Look. But this here gotta have the right shape. So this goes in here, and this one should go in here. What I did is I made this bracket and here. So I'm gonna put that one in here. So everything is properly assembled. This is tight, very good. This here is going to be right here. As you see, this I angle inside a little so we could protect this a little more from any outside impact. And this here, we're going to put the battery in there, but before I'm going to tack here, see if the battery fits, and then we're going to just weld this guy. Oh, wow. There you go. That is perfect. And look at that. So tail lights all in. This is welded. Look at that. No way, it doesn't even move. This here also very sturdy. So now I'm trying to create something that's gonna hold the battery down. I have multiple options. One of them is to use something like this, a corner, and this corner will push the battery like this. So I need a way to put this down. The other way is to use something like this, which I can move a little further. This is not gonna hold the battery side to side, but it's gonna hold down so much that the battery is already not going to move. So what I'm gonna do is, I have those two big bolts here from the old battery holder, and my plan is I'm gonna poke a hole in here and cut this bolt, put it in there to stick out enough for me to put a nut that has nylon in there, so that one is not gonna move with vibration or anything. There you go. So this much is good actually. And voila! Look at that. So I made it a little thicker, and look, just one bolt, it's unmovable. And that's pretty good. Look at that, the bottom is covered, and I gotta paint it all. So, woo! One more thing we gotta do now is the bumper. So we need to, from there, because the bumper is going to be a little heavier than normal, so we might need to get brackets from here to keep the bumper in place, or ideally from the bash bars. I don't know how I'm going to do the bash bars yet. And that's it, guys. We're going to end one more video here, the part 4, which is going to be the last part. We're going to make the bash bar. I already have the brackets, I already have the piping, so follow me. Look up down here on the description. You're gonna see part 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, later.